What's up, everybody? To start off, I'm not a YouTube personality. I'm nobody on the internet. I'm not a crazy person, whatever. But I'm going to show you guys today how to wick an RTA. For this video, I chose the Bravo RTA, mainly because it's bottom airflow, so it's tricky. And it's got like those little tiny holes in the bottom, because it's like a super low GTA style, but it's like that base going across and there's little holes in there on either side of the coils, or where you drop your cotton down into. So it's got to be one of those ones that's like just right. But really though, you kind of have a lot of play with these things. Like, you know, as long as you've got a good amount of cotton, and then you've got that cotton thinned out well enough, should be golden. So alright, I'm not really good at doing videos or anything, but you know, we're gonna try to give it a go, have a little fun. Now, I watch a lot of YouTube videos and reviewers and stuff, so I'm gonna try to do the same manner, and we're gonna do like a dive down little section of the video, and then after I show you what I do when I wick this, we'll go vape the fuck out of it. Yeah, alright. Bravo RTA. Alright, so you're gonna need some cotton. Cotton bacon prime's alright. Muji or Kojin dough. A little something to stuff your cotton down. Some scissors. And then some tweezers if you like. You don't need them, but then you're gonna need your tank. Alright, so I'll show you what I do when I use this cotton bacon prime. I'm not really a huge fan of this stuff because it's kind of inconsistent, but I mean, I usually just spread it apart like this. You know, I like pull a little bit out at a time, kind of feel the beginning of it, and yeah, that feels about right. We'll rip that off, and then put the rest back in the bag for later. So then I just kind of give it a good feel. Feels like this left side's got a little bit too much on it. Kind of try to get rid of some of it. And then, yeah, just give it a little twist. Ah, shit. Okay, yep, but we still need to get rid of more of this. You know, and this is kind of why I don't like this stuff, because, like, some of it can be a little bit wasteful. But you just do that, and it feels about like that. Twist her on up. There you go. Same thing with the other side. You know, lightly do it, kind of like just feeling it, and then give her a twist. And there we go. That's 2 pieces of good cotton. That is, that's trash. All right, let's get this stuff out of the way. Pop this back in the bag. I might use it. Who knows? But we'll get some of the cotton that I prefer to use. Right here, I've got some Muji cotton pads. I recently discovered this stuff, and I'm not really sure why, but like I had never really heard of it before, but I was looking online and everybody was like, oh, hey, this shit's fucking great, and figured, you know, 12 bucks for a huge thing of it, why not try it out? Shit works great. And also I can, right there, yeah, I can just cut exactly what I know that I need. And then, yep, put this back in the bag for later. Seal it all up nice. Alright, and then check these out. Should be, yep, pretty much same size. Good to go. Excuse me. We're going to rip off these little outer layers that they got. Yep, and then same thing, I'm just going to twist that end, and then just kind of feel down it, make sure it doesn't feel like it's going to be too much. Same thing, rip these outer pieces off. Then we'll give her a little twist on the end, make sure everything feels good. And you twist it on the end so it's easier to go through the coil. It's easier to thread. I mean, that seems pretty obvious, but some people don't know. So let's get this trash out of the way. All right. Now we're going to grab up one of these pieces, shove it through there. Something I like to do, though, is make sure that beginning's really tight. And you see it pokes through there. And then I use my thumbnail so I'm not distorting the coil at all. But really, if you're putting in enough cotton to where it moves your coil significantly, that's too much cotton. You want it to be where it's pretty snug, but you don't want it to be like distorting the coil. If you got to force it like this right here, let's get rid of some of this. And I'm just off camera, so sorry about that, but I'm just ripping off little pieces of it, and then I'm gonna give it a little feel, make sure it, yeah, so you see I'm pulling big chunks off of there, but yeah, this here feels pretty nice. All right, so, and then, oh yeah, look at that, fit right in there, snug, but not too snug, good to go. I'm gonna grab these little scissors here, get this trash out of the way, and then just cut them a little long if you need to at first, because we'll cut them again here in a second, because we are going to give them a little bit of a fluff. And when I'm fluffing these, I like to do them up first, like go from the center of the cotton, fluff it upwards, and then I go through and I kind of like comb it down a little bit, because it kind of makes that cotton straight. So when the cotton's straight, it's got a lot better of a chance to get that juice to just flow right up there. All right, and this is where I like to even my cotton out pretty well. Get rid of all the little bullshit fuzzies on the end. Trimmed a little bit more off of that side because it was a little long. Same thing over here. And there's another little piece. Let's get rid of that. There we go. All right. Looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and grab our poker, shove them in here. This little poker I got is just an Allen key tool I got out of some tank. I believe it came with the Merlin Mini, but it's just like a small little something to poke. So I can shove that cotton down in there. I mean, like, I like to shove it all the way down, where obviously it wouldn't exactly work properly, but I shove it all the way down, all the way around first, and then I'll show you what I do here in a second. Because when you shove it all the way down, like, you want it to have a little bit of room all around. Like, you want to be able to comfortably fit something, say like 1.5 millimeters around in there. Like, it'll go down pretty easily. But then, yep, just like that. You want to have room. Make sure you get all that cotton down in there. But, and then now what I'll do is I'll go underneath and I'll just lift it up a little bit, and then I kind of fluff the sides back out. Because when you do this, like, it helps with, you know, you shoved all that cotton down in there, and then you pick it up, and it's just like, it blocks the holes all the way around, but it keeps it fluffy and airy. All right, this is the juice I'm using today. Some Black Axis Liquid Neon. It's some tropical. It's got strawberry, lime, passion fruit. I don't know, this shit's pretty good. It's not like your typical tropical vape, but it's pretty tasty. Now what I'm doing is I'm just dumping some juice on there, and then we'll pulse these coils up, get that juice to suck right in. And also this helps with not having to deal with the break-in time. Because, you know, you're kind of getting rid of that cottony flavor while you're pulsing these coils. Yeah, let's get them going. Oh. But, yeah, we'll just juice them up. And then I usually do just across the top. I don't go down the sides. Like, I like to get just on the coils and everything. Because then when that juice goes all the way down and you see it down underneath that deck, that's when you know, oh, what is this? Let's fix this a little bit. Make it a little prettier. And there we go. Yeah, but if you just do it across the top of the coils and you pulse it and then the juice gets all the way down, you know the juice has a channel, so it'll work its way back up. And I already have some juice in here, so that's why I'm putting this upside down. You don't have to do this upside down, but screw that on. Adjust your airflow to your preferred. And then, yeah, we're ready to go vape on this. Let's put this juice away and let's go have us a vape. Yeah. All right, so we got these 0.15 ohm tricore fused Claptons. Run them at 80 watts. I'm about to do what everybody's scared to do with these RTAs. I'm gonna fill it up, because when you close this back down, it shoots juice in there and oh, it leaks all over. No, not when done right. All the way to the top. Screw this bad boy back on here. Nothing. All right, let's chain vape this thing. Let's see if I get some dry hits. Nothing. And these are even longer pulls than I normally take. Nothing but great flavor. Let's have some more. There's bubbles coming up. Look at that. It's wicking properly. Take long ass pulls off this, and no dry hits, just all flavor. Not even a cottony flavor, no break in. Well, I guess that about wraps it up. That's how you wick an RTA properly. Take it easy.